Hey guys, Mike Internet Pro. Thanks so much for joining me here on this particular video. Right now, just sitting in my office thinking about a video I could create. I was looking at my PDF I was going over. This is a particular gift that I give everyone who joins me. It is a free report. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a really good report. I put it together to basically help fast start you into this business. I wanted to basically be able to surmise or sum up everything that you need to know and understand about how to make money online. Okay, so go ahead and grab this report. It's really it's brief, but it's to the point. So it's going to really help you understand exactly what you need to understand when it comes to making money online. I do want to show you some results. Let's come over here to this report. Now this is the back office of my actual program or system. Okay, one of the ones that I promote, and we're going to talk about that today. As you can see so far, two conversions, and these conversions, if they take advantage of the system, can lead to even more income for them and for myself. The way that this works is it's a kind of a win-win. You scratch my back, I scratch your back type of thing. When you come into this business, okay, you need to understand what's out there. That's why you're searching around on YouTube. You're looking for different programs because you're trying to see which one would best fit you. Okay. Now, there's a lot of programs out there. A lot of them are, kind of fly by night. I would say most of the programs you see out there are fly by night. The particular program that I'm talking about today, I've been in for, I think, over like 3 years now, and I made so much money in this, it doesn't make any sense. I would never thought that I could make so much money online, but big ticket is really, where it's at. I do want to show you this. If you are a mobile, because most likely the name of this video will be something like how you can make money from your smartphone or from your iPhone, your tablet, your Android, whatever small compact device that you're on. I want to shrink this down to the mobile size so you can see what happens. This is my desktop, and as you can see right here, this is what your mobile will look like. This part right here is how your mobile phone will look like. So this particular back office of my system, when you view it from a mobile phone or tablet, it actually converts so that you can easily see your income. So what you can do is simply open your phone and hit your little save settings, and bam, you can see your conversion reports. So this allows me to work from anywhere in the world. Okay, you can literally have an office. As you can see, as these moving pictures come, my office is anywhere where I am. Okay, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection and some type of device that connects to that Wi-Fi, whether it's a smartphone, a tablet, your PC, or even a watch. A lot of people have their internet connected and Wi-Fi, connected to their watch. A simple hotspot and a watch, or a small compact device, and you're in. Okay, you're in like Flint. So what I want to do is show you a little bit more about why you need to take a little bit of time and research, what I'm showing you, because there's a lot of programs. You're going to go by a lot of videos. You're going to look at a lot of articles, probably blogs, different Facebook posts that people write when they talk about maybe their results. And I'm showing you some results here today with this program that I'm using. Okay, this program is set it and forget it for me. Okay, that means I don't have to do any of the I don't have to, that means I don't have to do any of the cold calling or picking up the phone at all. My smartphone, my mobile phone doesn't need to ring off the hook with people with questions, because the actual program answers all your questions up front. Okay, the number one thing you're looking for in this business is a coach. Okay, this is one of the reasons why I promote this program, because they're very straightforward in you receiving a coach immediately. Okay, because the majority of people, if they don't let their ego get in the way, they are trying to do so much on their own, and they don't understand the importance of tutelage and learning from someone else. Okay, you will need to basically be tutored, or coached up to the intelligence, the knowledge, the education, the background you're going to need to start creating for yourself so that you can actually tell a story. Even, it'll get to a point where you'll say, well, this is where I was and now this is where I am and this is what happened in between. Okay. And I would suggest to put that in an ebook or create a video around it, because that helps you to basically get the message out to other people. Okay, that's what I've done. I've taken my story and basically placed it here on YouTube for others to see. It's very easy. And I tell them, I say, listen, you need to have a coach. You need someone to train you. Okay, you need some education. That is first and foremost. Okay, so number one thing, you need a coach. Okay, and once you get your coach, you're going to need some type of homework, some type of discipline. Okay, so you're going to go through a number of steps. Okay, so the second thing is you need steps. Okay, so the third thing, after you get the steps, the third thing is just simply implementation. Okay, after you get your implementation down, you're going to be on your way. That's where I am at. You're going to be at where I'm at, where you're basically putting everything down where the rubber meets the road. You're putting everything down. You don't have to do anything from there. There's a phone sales team that does everything. So I don't need to close these sales. Okay. The only thing I had to do was the implementation, which was setting up my autoresponder system, okay, and driving traffic to get these people inside to see what it is that I'm a part of. Okay. I'm a part of a full-fledged system that is totally done from A to Z. So that means once you connect with this system, there's nothing else left for you to do. And I've been doing this for years. I've been doing this for over 8 years now. Okay. Coming up on 9 years online, guys, making money like this. Okay. Where you set up the system. After you learn what you learn, no one can take that from you. Okay. So again, those first two steps, step one and step two, okay, that getting the coach and getting the knowledge, going through the steps. Once you have the information, the knowledge, the intelligence, the wisdom, because you've learned everything you need to learn, that people who make 6 figures online are teaching you. Some of them are 7-figure millionaire earners are coaching you with this system, this very system that I'm talking about. Okay, there's a link below this video. You can check it out anytime if I, get a little long with it. Okay. And this system will teach you everything from the beginning to the end. It'll show you everything that you need to see. But it is very confidential. You'll need to sign a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA for short. Okay, because it's proprietary. We want to keep this, close to our chest. We don't want everyone involved in this system and explaining it so that it gets saturated. We don't want oversaturation. So we keep these things to ourselves, and a part of it, is earned through a payment. When you pay the fee and you learn the information, that's what you're getting in this system. Okay, and this knowledge, this information now can be used across the board with anything. So if I want to get involved in CPA, if I want to get involved with AdSense, if I want to get involved with digital sales in some other format, like selling ebooks or selling Amazon products, all of these things are covered underneath this training. You can sell anything you want. But I like to sell the system because the system is going to reteach other people. It's going to teach people who come underneath me, and those people will also help build my income, because as they make sales, I take 5% from them. Okay, it doesn't come out of their pocketbook, but it's given to me by the company as an incentive for me to continue to promote the system. Okay, so it's the same with you. Everyone that, if you would resell this package, you would receive 5% from everyone underneath you, as well as your own earnings for people who join up. So you're going to receive 90%. Okay, this is what I receive, 90%. That's what this is here. This is 90%. Okay, from these two conversions. And along with that 90%, when those people begin to earn income, I then receive 5% of everyone for the life of their membership inside the system. Okay, so this is very lucrative. It begins to add up. All of these numbers begin to add up. Okay, and you don't need that many sales to make good money, because people see they see a respectful professional system that they want to be involved in. They want to be involved with the retreats. They want to be involved with a team. They want to be involved with coaches. They want to have that camaraderie. They don't want to feel alone in this. And they find it very affordable. And all these things are one-time prices. It's nothing where it's reoccurring. So a lot of people, they say, okay, let's just do this. Let's make the investment. And then we can be on our way to start making money. And in this particular gift that I give you, this report I was talking about earlier, I do show the testimonials from other people who are making this money in the system. So it's not just me. So if you want to get your hands on this report, go ahead and click the link below. You'll find this report. It's free for you. Okay. When you join up on my autoresponder, I like to give this away as a way to say thank you for joining up. No questions asked. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to speak with anybody. You're just able to just plug into my system and get the ebook and read it for yourself. Okay. And have that knowledge, that beginning. Like I say, it's a fast start report to get you there quickly. Okay. And after that, go ahead and click one of these links and watch the video. The presentation is going to explain in detail what the system is really about and how you can benefit from it. Okay. This is one of the things I like to talk about in the ebook is I'm making money while I sleep. Okay. All I do is I wake up, like I said, you go over to your mobile phone, your tablet, your laptop, whatever you're using, even like I say, your watch, and you just, jump over here. It'll shrink down like this, really cool, and show you your earnings for the day, And this might be hard for a lot of people to believe, Excuse me. They may not understand, how you can live around the world, visit different countries, and literally be making money while you sleep, while you're on the train, while you are in the airplane, seriously. The system is completely hands off. See, one of the things you want to do is you want to get away from needing to always pick up the phone and email people, because that puts a certain responsibility on you that you may not be able to keep up with if you are living your life, if you are traveling, if you're out with your family. You can be looking at the Great Wall of China and you just don't have time to email people. Now, of course, you might find a break and find a hotspot or Wi-Fi and you can go ahead and email people. But what if I tell you you don't even have to do that? Okay. So it's very rare that I actually email or have consultation with people, or that I do any phone calls whatsoever. I don't Facebook people or anything like that. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? But the way I choose to run my business is to totally be hands off. The reason why I got involved in this particular business is because they do that for me. That's what I paid for when I came in the system, because it was pitched to me the same way that it'll be pitched to you, that you don't have to do anything. We do all the selling and telling. Now, how would it be that I get involved and then begin to try to do all the selling and telling, when that was one of the benefits that I saw when I joined the business, that I wouldn't have to sell, And so, simply put, the one thing I like to do is just simply tell a story, tell the advantages that I have provided for people, to help people understand that, yes, I do care. I do want you to succeed. But as far as trying to convince a person one-on-one, there's not time for that, because when people are looking for, it's kind of like it's like, picture like a Walmart or something. Okay, I like to use Walmart because it's such a popular example when you come to think about a mega store. Think about how they make all the placements and arrangements of where the products are in the store. There's no need for a salesman to be perched up along every aisle and every product, so that when you pick up the box of crackers, they're like, these crackers are great. These crackers are off right now, 50% off. You can, there's no need for that. They allow you to walk the store without being bothered and simply make the purchase, knowing you want whatever you want based on your decision. And that's the same way I do. It's not that I don't provide, a YouTube channel or provide some place for you to come in and get to know the system that I'm a part of, but I don't want to, hammer you with, you have to do this and have to do that, and and spend so much time, because then I'm taking away from my personal time. And how can I sell it to you and say, well, you don't have to do a lot, they do all the selling and telling, if I'm doing all the selling and telling? You get what I mean? So simply create your surrounding. I created a YouTube channel that allows you to even know about the system, and then after that, it's simply, the videos are up, the Facebook post is up, the Twitter post is up, right? The Instagram post is up. And from there, you can meet me and get to know the system, and the system will then do all the selling and telling. It will do all the explaining, okay? All the real grunt work, all the hard work, because you may have, 30, 40 questions, and that's understandable. That's normal. But there's true professional people who do it all day long, which is answer questions by email, by phone, and they take care of that for me. When you join below and you see that there's a link, you hit the order form page, there's a phone number and there's a contact box for you to ask any question and even call and talk to operators. Okay. They're standing by. So there's no real need for me to, kind of like reinvent the wheel and try to do the very thing that the system is set up to do, which I'm sure they can do better than myself. So that's one of the reasons why I promote it this way, where I say, listen, I don't do a lot of email answering, hardly any at all. And I think maybe like maybe once a month, maybe twice a month, something like that. I never pick up the phone. You don't have to do these things because that's the reason you are doing it. Okay, you are getting involved in this business because you don't want that labor intensity when it comes to, you don't want to be having labor intensive when it comes to you need to pick up a shovel, so to speak, a virtual shovel, and work so hard. So understand, guys, if you want to travel the world, if you want to see different places in the world, okay, I want you to go ahead and click the link below. I want you to understand this system is totally created from head to toe for you without you needing to do anything. You won't have to explain that this isn't working, or this isn't up right now, or we're still trying to get this together, or anything like that. There's always going to be naysayers because that's the way the world works. So there's always going to be people who may say something negative. But, like I said, I wouldn't be promoting it if it wasn't lucrative. I wouldn't be promoting it if it didn't work. Okay. So you got to think about a cog. I always like to use this example. And it just turns another cog. Okay. And this is like machinery, This is like industrial age machinery, if you will. Picturing how these cogs in a wheel just turn perfectly, the way that they're supposed to turn. And when everything works right, eventually it comes down to you making that money that you want to make, easily, effortlessly. Can you imagine it in your sleep? So this equals your mobile phone showing money, every single day, And if there's days that go by and you don't have money in your account, don't worry, because the system is still working for you, And they're going to show you all that. Like I say, it's proprietary. It is closed up and sealed away inside of a vault, if you will, of a membership site that you need to get involved in. Okay, so go ahead and click that link below and understand that this is something you can get involved in today. All right, this is Michael Internet Pro. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Hope you find success this year. Okay, so visit either michaelinternetpro.com or the link is below the video in the description box. Again, thank you for listening. Talk to you later.